Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is NeoKoopa64 and welcome back to another video. So today I'm introducing a brand new series to the channel, and this series is called Switch Weekly News. Each week I'm going to be uploading a video, and in these videos I'm going to be giving you guys the Nintendo Switch news of the week. Now I'm not going to be giving all of the Nintendo Switch news of the week, however I'm specifically going to give you guys the really important and the really big news stories of the week. Anyway, let's start today's episode. So this week we got a lot of leaks regarding the Nintendo Switch. So the first leak was a lot of information about the system and the system's user interface. This leak comes from Reddit, and I'm going to give you guys just some of the info in this leak. So the Switch actually features a quick menu, so if you press and hold the home button for at least 1 second to display the quick setting screen on top of all other screens, including the home menu in any applications. Unlike the 3DS, the active software will not be suspended when this menu is invoked. Mii's will have more options for hair, eyebrows, eyes, facial hair, glasses, mouths, and skin. Game cards come in 1GB, 2GB, 4GB, 8GB, 16GB, or 32GB variations, and a maximum of 8 users can be registered on a system. This leak actually also has some images of the UI on the Switch. There should be also a link in the description as well, so you guys can check out those images. Anyway, so the next leak that I'm going to be talking about is from a NeoGAF user called Hip Hop the Robot, and this guy was actually very lucky. He was actually able to get a Nintendo Switch early, so he unboxed the whole thing on video, and he also booted up the system and set it up, and he showed off the UI of the Switch. Personally, I think the user interface of the Switch is very simple, it's clean, and I really like it actually. So anyway, the guy who got the Switch early, he has actually sent it back to Nintendo. So Nintendo has released a statement saying that some of the Nintendo Switch consoles were actually stolen and sold illegally. Next up, we actually have some brand new Nintendo Switch advertisements that were revealed this week. So there were some advertisements that were revealed in North America, and some advertisements that were revealed in Europe and Japan. Also, some Nintendo Switch demo kiosks are actually showing up at some GameStops around the US. So Nintendo is really stepping up their advertising with the Nintendo Switch. The advertising is so much better than the Wii U's advertising. With the Wii U, people were confused if it was just an add-on or an attachment to the Wii. But with the Switch, Nintendo is being so simple and effective with their marketing, and in my opinion, it's really good. Nintendo this week revealed that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to have some DLC actually, and they unveiled that there's going to be an expansion pass that will be offered for the game at launch for $19.99. I'm very interested in this DLC. We have never gotten DLC for a home console mainline Zelda game before, and Nintendo is known for making fantastic DLC. The Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Bros. DLC was really good, and I'm looking forward to the Breath of the Wild DLC. Also this week, there was an interview with Yoshiaki Koizumi. I hope I said that name right. He had an interview, and in this interview, he was asked about GameCube games on the Virtual Console. Here's what he said. "We cannot give a concrete answer, but we have nothing to announce at the moment. But there's something I can tell you. We are working on some things along those lines." So he is kind of hinting here towards a GameCube Virtual Console, and if we do get a GameCube Virtual Console, I would be totally down for that. I think it would be really awesome to play games like Mario Sunshine and Smash Bros. Melee on the go on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so the last news story that I'm going to be talking about is from the Game Creators Conference 2017 in Japan. So some of the representatives from Capcom, they actually had some things to say about the Nintendo Switch and their experience with the console. So here is just some of the things that they talked about. So they said that the Nintendo Switch dev kits are roughly around 50,000 yen, and that converts to around 450 US dollars. That's actually pretty cheap compared to some other dev kits. The PlayStation 4 dev kit is more expensive than this. They also talked about on how the process of porting games to the Switch was actually relatively easy. And they talked about on how they actually wanted to bring some AAA games over to the Switch, like Resident Evil 7, which is a game that is actually really good, and I would be really excited if they did bring that game over to the Switch. Alright, that's going to wrap up this week's video of Switch Weekly News. I hope you guys did enjoy the first episode of this series, and if you did, leave a like. Tell me your thoughts on this week's Switch news in the comment section below, and if you want to see more videos and support the channel, please subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.